Kelvin Powell, NYBL Live, here with Coach Sosa, Team Florida. Coach, we're in session 3. Last 2 sessions, you're basically undefeated. Had a welcome addition, a 6'8" player, who we'll talk about a little later. We talked when we were in D.C., and you were really excited about, your team. You were excited about the league. How do you feel now?
We feel great. At the time in D.C., I've only been a coach for about a month, not even. So we felt like we weren't where we needed to be.
Okay.
But 2 months later, we feel like we're a completely new team.
Mm-hmm.
That trip, we had one guy added to the team the day before.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously we have Balsha now, so we're a different team, man. Good thing is, the guys been playing together for the last 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
We practice 4 days a week, so we're starting to gel.
Okay. You speak of Balsha, and that's the 6'8" player that we mentioned. Obviously, he was not there in Washington, but he was in Atlanta, and he's here in Louisville, Kentucky. For the folks who don't know much about him, we had a chance to see him last session and walked away very impressed. Obviously, he's highly regarded amongst those who rank middle school players. For the folks who don't know about him, talk to him about more, not just necessarily about him as a basketball player, but as a person.
He's a great kid. Sometimes we tend to forget that they are kids.
Right.
You see him, and he's actually 6'9".
Right.
He's 6'9", but he's a kid. He just had a birthday 2 weeks ago, and just a good kid all around. Great family, good work ethic. 4.0 student, so he's well rounded. Right.
Excellent. We love to hear those stories of players, kids in this matter, who are doing good things on the court and off the court. And obviously he's helping you on the court. You got 2 tough ones coming up here over the next one. You got Memphis and you got Texas coming up. What are you telling the kids right now?
Our biggest thing is just play hard and play with energy.
Mm-hmm.
We feel if we play hard and we play with, high level of energy, we can play with anybody.
Right.
And, those are 2 of the top 10 teams in the country. Tough matchups for us, but our biggest thing is just matching everyone's intensity. If we do that, we feel like we'll have a chance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We speak to a lot of the coaches, and everybody talks about mental toughness, talks about intensity. You're from Florida. I'm from Florida. When you look at this league and you look at the competitive teams and the teams that are ranked ahead of you in those rankings, what has been your impression of the league so far, and what do you think this league, or what do you think this league does for middle school basketball?
The one thing that it does, and it's great, is that every game is tough.
Right.
And it really takes away from the letdowns. In this league, you can't have a letdown. Mm-hmm. And if you have one, you go 1-4 like we did in D.C. So it's good for the kids just to play the top competition in the country every game.
Right.
And if you're not ready, you'll lose. And it doesn't matter who you're playing.
Right. Right. That's Coach Sosa. I'm Kelvin Powell. That's NYBL Live.
We're still young. Our team is basically only 2 years old, all right? So we're just adding pieces and minusing some pieces.